Hi, I'm Simon from Sweden. I've been playing disc golf since 2012. Made my bag all Trilogy in 13 and joined Team Trilogy in early 14. But for the last 2 years or so, I haven't been able to play much at all due to us having two small little children, and I just got a new job and a lot of things in life. But I'm longing to get back out there, meet my friends, and hack some discs and train and compete and help grow the disc golf community and my club. And I don't know when I will get back out there again, but I have my bag all loaded up and ready to go when that time comes, and I want to show you what's in my bag. Let's go. Start with drivers. Utility. Oh yeah, all of these are for forehand and backhand. Utility, overstable, opto stiletto, beef, 100%. And I carry 3 different trespasses. I got this pre-Sweden really good fusion for it will flip up a little bit, but always finish strong. This biofusion is more for really straight lines, but if I put a little bit more power behind it, it will turn over. And speaking of turnover, I got this prime trespass. It's really touchy but nice for long turnovers and shorter rollers and even steep uphill shots. And you will see I carry quite a lot of baseline plastic because it allows me to use fewer molds for more different flight paths. And the last driver mold, and my favorite since many years, is the West Side World. I carry a perfectly seasoned TP for long S-curves. This is my forehand bomber disc. And another baseline, the Origio World. This one is pretty fresh, so they start out more overstable for me, but eventually this will hopefully be a more neutral or even turnover disc. Fairways. It's basically built around 2 molds that I've been bagging for many years, which is Trident and Escapes. And I also have a few extra molds in there that you will see. Alright, Tridents. It's a unique mold in the Trilogy lineup, and it's a really big cornerstone in my game. I use it for many different shots, overhands, forehand, backhands, the occasional roller as well. Most overstable, the Chameleon Opto X. And one I use primarily is this gold line. This is pretty seasoned, so it will have a little bit of straight flight before the Trident finish sets in. And the most understable Trident is this Retroline Bursts. I also got an ace with this one, so it's a good mojo to have in the bag, and it will be fun to see what this becomes in the future. And my escapes, another baseline, a prime. This is really straight now, and if I use the correct angles, this is a good turnover disc as well. And the disc that everyone should have in their bag, a straight run, a moonshine, complements the other one perfectly. And the escape has amazing glide, so it can almost work as a distance driver for me many times. And I also have a diamond in here. This is in Frost Sparkle, so it's the most overstable plastic they ever made it in, but it's still a very understable disc. But it's so fun to throw. Long sweeping anhyzers and rollers, and also if I have a tricky stance that makes me lose power, perfect to use. And I just gotta try it out more, the Explorer. It's a multi-purpose disc for both backhand and forehand. Straight with a little bit of finish. I think it can fit good in my game, maybe a slot that I have been missing for a few years. And for mid-ranges, it's a mix of truths. Thank you, Mr. Emac. This first one is a prime Emac. It's beaten in now, so it's pretty straight, but always has a little bit of fade. I also have a first run OG Lucid, and this is pretty much the same as this one's, but yeah, a cool disc to have in the bag. The last one is another prime and OG one, and this is pretty fresh, so this is very similar to the other twos, but hopefully this will be a really good understable flyer eventually. And my slower discs, I still, as Feldberg says, whenever, if I can reach it, I'm grabbing my sinuses. The soft one for more overstable hyzer finish, and this medium one is broken in, so it's straight and even a little bit of understable for a sinus, so really predictable. I can use these both backhand but also forehand. And my main putter and throwing mold is the Judge, has been for many years. I putt with the classic hard. I also throw beaten in classic hard. And longer jump putts and throws is this blend Judge. This is a perfect combination of grip and accuracy. And a fun disc to toy around with, or even use for the shorter touchy upshots, is this Optobite from Latitude. Okay, see ya!